Good morning, Melton Mowbray. I hope we are keeping well on this lovely, fine Sunday morning here. I am currently in the town park, also known as Play Place Park, for the Melton Motor Pageant. So this is going to be, unless you've already bought your tickets in advance, £10 if you're 15 and over, and then kids and age 14 and under are free when supervised by a paying adult. And before we get started, what I'm going to do, because I forgot to do it just now, is set my phone to do not disturb so you guys don't hear manic pinging. So if it sounds a little bit like, sounds a bit near, it's because my microphones are gone walkabout, but I'm dedicated to the cause, so I'm going to go and show you guys around. So we're going to start, if I flip my camera over here. So we're going to start at the Melton ice cream cone and then kind of go around in a little loopy loop. So these guys once again are open. We've got some popcorn, we've got various flavour of ice cream. We've got what I can smell to be donuts. So I am making a mental note because I've not had my breakfast yet, so I will probably be round for a bag after I've done the first night before I do the sequel. And then alongside the ice cream and donuts, we've got muffins, crisps, little sweet tubs, flying saucers, marshmallow sticks, little melon lollipops and that as well. So a little mix there, a bit for if you want to load up the sugar. Now, we like to play this game when we get to classic cars, which is Kelly's got a motorhead, a bit like when she covers Pop there. So she goes, ooh, look, that's a nice car. And then someone in the comments, if they know the car, will tell me what it is. So we've got some live entertainment at the bandstand all day. I'll show a bit more of that when we get round. And then to make sure that, you know, we all listen to tell the tale, you prepare our outside in talk today. As you can see, we have been blessed with gorgeous weather, beautiful blue skies, lovely warm. We've been blessed with good weather all week, according to my forecast, to be fair. So we're just going to weave through the people, show us some of these cars. So we've got this lovely little red Ford, we've got this sort of more vintage vehicle here. Got some more classic cars going on here. I'm not going to lie, I love this little way of holding up the old bonnet. That is incredible, that's awesome. We've got a OG AA Land Rover. We've got some more. I'm trying to show you guys it without whacking a load of people. So you can see there's a load more cars there. Yeah, as you can see, it's already fairly busy, and what we on now, 20 to 11. So, and we've already got a lot of interest, which is good. That's what we like to see in Melton Mowbray, because a lot of interest means that people are more likely to come down and spend money in the town, and I need to keep walking because there's an adorable little Frenchie, and I don't want to be distracted by, and there's a poodle as well. Right, we don't need to get scratched by the dog. So yeah, as we're heading up past the bandstand, I'll go around this way, show it a bit more. So as you're kind of following the river down from the bandstand, you can see there's some more classic cars. There's various different ones because, you know, it's a motor pageant. Great thing about today is that the guys behind it have allowed specific motor groups to set up the various vehicles in here, which is awesome because it means that we have a lot of vintage cars, as you can see here. We've got some sort of old school Cruella de Vil cars over there. We've got some vintage Mini Coopers as we're coming up. Some more cars as we go around. And as you can see, briefly, the people chatting, they're very knowledgeable and passionate about what they do. So don't be afraid to ask any questions about your car that particularly piques your interest. We go round, got this beautiful car here that looks like its insurance is probably more than my annual income. We've got the OG Herbie Love Bug here. Then we've got some more cars on this side as well. So as you can see, we've got a proper little mix of vehicles as we're going down. So you can hear in the background, I keep walking up to show you, look, more cars. There is live entertainment. So there's live entertainment in the bandstand across the day. For those of you that are like, is it going to affect the bandstand concert? I'm not 100% sure. Double check with the guys at Town State. And then just going to sit my headphones out of the way as I go around, show you the live music. So as you can hear, different sort of music and vibe compared to Starfest when I covered Starfest last month. Now we got a Labrador, or is it Goldie? Either way, it's a dog. So we've got Portaloos here as you know, just in case you need to go during your day. And then we've got to go past the Portaloos. We've got a load more vehicles I'm going to show you in a minute. And then we've got various stalls going on. So we've got photography stand. We've got a balloting and detailing stall with various what look like. I'll just come over to show. Be sure. So we've got different shampoos, pre-washes, water stain removers, air fresheners, ceramic coats. We've got some more, you know, rinses here. You can also take part in a raffle, so that's going to be £2 a ticket, £5 for a strip. Money's going to go to Papa, and the winner will get a standard valet service. And then they've got a little sale, bargain bin, whatever you call it, there as well. If you fancy a cheeky bargain, we've got some, next door to these guys, we've got some vintage model vehicles. So we've got some little model cars, your bigger cars over there as well. You'll see that there, the car. We've got various different ones. We've got like normal, we've got some licensed ones with not Back to the Future, Fast and Furious. We've got some more little cars there. Then what I will do is I will go around the other side and I will show you a few more cars as well. Yeah, if you've got kids, new upcoming collectors, they've got Hot Wheels here as well. So there's something model car-wise for all ages here. So definitely, if you like your model cars and your toy cars, give that a mooch. Next up, we've got the candy shop, who are selling Switties. As you can see, they've got various Switty bags. So they've got mixtured ones, coloured ones, ones just the one type of sweet. So proper little mix there. And then they've got bigger bags as well. They're going to be £4 or 2 for £7. And then you've got some little freeze-dry sweets from there. So if you want to load up on sugar, definitely check those guys out. Next to these guys is another vintage car stall, and then we've got some more modern cars next to us. And obviously, it is a motor pageant, so we have also got, just trying to do our best with other people, but it's easier said than done. You know, we've got those cars, vintage vehicles as well. So we got another decal shop. Then we've got some more. Oh, look, another camera person. One of us. He's got a bit of a bigger, more expensive setup than me. I have an iPhone. I have a Samsung phone and a dream. So we got some more, you know, motor-based antiques going on here. Great for collectors. This is very much like a place to go if you've got like a big interest in vehicles of all kinds. Because as you can see, there is a lot of them. There are lots and lots and lots and lots of various different kinds. We've got everything from camper vans to cars to this little stunner going on here. Very gorgeous little car. Then we got some more vehicles there. And then you've got Yolando's here. So you got a proper little mix of cars for all ages, taste, etc. Like, this is literally like a motorist lover's dream. And I can smell the petrol from here, from the combined vehicles. And it's not going to lie. Let me know in the comments, guys. Are you a petrol smelling fan? Because I quite like it. Um, but obviously, I'm mindful that it's not for everybody. So let me know in the comments what you think. We've got these massive trucks going on here as well. So, easiest way to find the fair is look for these big ass trucks, and then it's just around the corner. So, it's a very, very small fair, but there's enough for the kiddies here. I'll just go over quickly and show it to you guys. So they've got a little, like a kiddie's first waltzer. They've got the Crazy Jungle Fun House. Those of you that saw the fun house I did at Scarfest will know that I quite enjoyed doing that one. But this one's jungle themed. Don't see jungle themed, so you can see they've got various different fun obstacles to do there. They've got these little mini waltzers for the kids. They're going to be £3 per person. And the idea, is to start there and go on to the bigger things. And then they've got a little pirate ship for the kiddlywinks as well. So there's, not the biggest fair in the world, but if you've got little kiddies and they want a break from seeing all the cars, then there's enough here to kind of entertain them whilst you do your own little thing. We've got more Portaloos. The guys at Canton State have been seeing your feedback from Scarpa and have put in measures accordingly. We've once again got the hair face painting still back, if you guys remember them from Scarfest. And we've also got the lovely bubble base ponytails as well. And then the face painting, that's going to take about £5, and then you can have glitter. That's going to be £3 to £4, depending on what sort of glitter option you've got. So once again, great little thing for the kids of all ages. And then we've got some more classic cars here going on. This is a lot bigger. I know this might sound like a no Sherlock moment, but this is a lot bigger variety than what you'd get at, let's say, the Makers Market, because you might have, well, especially the last Makers Market. If you guys saw the live that I did on TikTok, you'll notice that there was only, about 4 or 5 cars at the last one? Probably because they're all here. So they were like, well, we can't be into it places at once, so we're going to go here. And as you can see, it's very much worth the wait. I'll be honest, guys, I didn't think there were as many cars at this one as I'm currently filming. I thought it was just going to be a case of, there's a little fair, a couple of cars, little place to have snacky snacks, and that's it. But no, like literally, you just pan over quickly. Got loads of cars there, and obviously that's without the ones by the bandstand that I should have showed you guys. So we've got a, eating and drinkable things. So MB bars are back again, serving all of your favourite beverages. We have some beer on tap. We've got some bottles behind the bar. We've got your favourite spirits, which you can have in a mixer. So if you want a little drinky poos, then you can. Obviously, don't drink and drive. Then we've got Cannoli's ice cream. And then we've got the food house there as well. They've got some hot food, some chippy chips, some slashes, waffles going on there as well. So that concludes today's tour. As you can see, there are a lot, and I mean a lot, of vehicles here. Alongside that fair, the live entertainment that I've just shown you guys, and your different eatery options as well. So if you're a vehicle enthusiast or just want to get out of the house for a day and do something different, definitely come down here. It's £10 on the gate if you haven't already bought your ticket, and kids and teens aged 14 and under, they get in for free, barring they're supervised by a paying adult. So bring the family down. There's always fun to get the kiddies involved and kind of show them the cars from back in the day. And it's also free parking day because it's a Sunday. So if you park it and park at the relevant council-owned car parks, you get free parking. And that's an excuse then to go mooch into town, go for a coffee, go and grab a lunch roast dinner somewhere. Although it is a bit warm for a roast, and probably more akin to a sandwich in this heat. Then I'm going to break the news to the boyfriend though. But it's Sunday. Yeah, it's also going to be like 20, 25, 26 today. Let me know in the comment section, guys. But yeah, thank you for coming on my little tour with me. Like I said, this is all in Play Coast Park, and this is kind of the last town estate big event that they're going to do before fireworks. Not much details about that. When I know about it, you'll know about it. And then Christmas market weekend. The Christmas market weekend details for that I will go into in a future video when I talk about what's going to happen between September and December, because there is a lot happening. We've got different shows at the theatre, we've got the markets, we've got different live music entertainment options, pantos, the whole big massive mix there. So keep an eye out for that. If you're not already, become one of my lovely follower folk to be the most entertained, intelligent